Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SleepyDruid and welcome to Mary's room. In one session, no save games are supported. Oh, okay. So it's not that long, actually. So we'll do this in one episode, regardless of how long it takes. That's a nice interface. I just thought that I should check if the graphic settings are properly, but I think they are.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here?
So for those who...
So, where is the journal?
Oh, it's actually just a room. So for those of you who don't know, it's a walking simulator game, so it's more quiet. And it's more like What Remains of Edith Finch. What was Edith Finch? What was a that was, god damn it, I have problems talking again. That was a very great game. I played it. I didn't.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Alcoholism. So, which was a great game. What Remains of Edith Finch. It really had me. I'm gonna go there in a second.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
100? Oh, I thought in Celsius, not in like Fahrenheit or something. I was like 100. You will boil by 100. By 100. Okay. So yeah, What Remains of Edith Finch was a very great game. I bought it and I didn't regret it. I have nobody. Sad.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Oh, I bet you don't wish you were there with them. Science fair, second place. Nothing here. Pictures.
Is that me? Oh my god.
Which
the
one?
hair. What
Oh, the red
was
hair.
I thinking?
The red hair. So I'm drinking coffee. That's not in the morning or anything, but and this picture, no, nothing. Okay, let's start with this door.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Okay, what is in here?
No, that's her parents' room.
Her parents' room. Wait, so I'm not Mary. That's her room. This looks nice. Actually, very, very nice. Welcome back, Kelsey. Oh, I'm Kelsey. Am I her sister? Like Mary's sister? There's the journal.
Hi, Kelsey.
Oh, it's reading.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend.
Friend,
And
okay.
I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright.
Okay.
Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be alright.
Oh no. Did she... Something happened to her? Oh. I changed worlds. Timelines. Whatever. Man, this room looks very cool. In terms of structure. And the music's cool. Can I turn it off? Password, okay. Library? Is it library? Library. Exclamation mark.
Damn,
Nope.
what's the password again?
I'm not
I
a
need to find it.
bitch. I'm not a bitch. God damn it, I walked out there. Password. I'm not a bitch.
Damn, what's the password?
I would have another few words, but they're not appropriate as well, so...
Lorraine,
Mary
Marie's
Curie.
mom, died when she was 5. My
Oh.
mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Okay, I thought that would be a more cheery game. Whiteboard.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Doing a few squats while watching TV. Ugh. God damn it, it's hard. Oh, so it's...
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Oh. Sheet of paper.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
Ring binder, science.
Ah, yes. The science project.
Okay.
Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Yeah, that's true. You have to work hard to achieve something, otherwise it's worth nothing. Poster.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Okay. So... Oh.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Oh, okay, so Mr. Torres is her father. It's Mary Torres and Kelsey, whatever. Yeah, what I wanted to say, but I got interrupted all the time because I click everything here what I can click. What was that? There was something. Rubik's Cube.
Hated that thing.
So, it seems it is a kind of dark story, so didn't expect that.
I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Famous. It's famous. Okay, wait, my mouse just went out of... Yeah, I thought that much. Went out of... What's happening? Why is this happening? My screen is flashing like crazy. My screen is flashing like crazy. Oh no, 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 no. Apply, sorry. Okay. I'm not gonna do the full screen. I haven't seen it in the recording, but it went bonkers once I turned it on full screen.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went. Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore.
Whoa.
Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Oh, way of skinny dipping. Oh, she had a cat. Bumblebee. It's a weird name for a cat. Oh, that's the journal, okay. Pillow! I have a dream.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?"
No, I'm dead inside.
And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Oh, fuck. I have the sneaking suspicion that I killed her. After what she did to me.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
5-figure number. Let me just check everything else. Swimsuit!
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on
Called
wearing
it.
this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else
Ooh.
was.
Someone else was there. Name badge.
Food rescue. Yeah,
Volunteer.
it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Okay, now I'm confused. Journal updated. Oh, I need to read that shit.
The Green Eatery.
Green Eatery.
Green as in with fungus.
Ugh.
Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
I really don't like my journal. How do I open the journal? Can I? No. Okay, I don't know how I open the journal, so. Oh,
She asked me why I
second
was so
cards.
angry all the time, and I told her
A new deal.
because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. Did you mean like literal card dealing, just dealing them out? Oh, open drawer. Just one. Oh, sorry.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house,
Oh.
not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed,
Oh, that's
almost
that's the
died.
knife wound. Okay.
She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
That's bad. You need to fuck up guys that break into your home. Ooh, Kelsey's phone.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship.
Well,
I had no idea where the money came from.
was it drugs? Was he stealing? Was it drugs? Ripped shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Man, he sounds like a real asshole. So I need a password. Open notebook.
La La Land.
Oh.
That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there.
20
And
bucks.
again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it.
Ooh, a QR code. I
She
wish I had
never
a QR
realized
code
I didn't
scanner.
want to be her friend in public.
I wish I had a QR code scanner, but I haven't. Do you get free entry into a La La Land screening? Auditorium 4, Wednesday, PG-13. Okay. Open. Oh yeah.
Lorraine?
Yeah. I have opened that. I have. So now I need a 4-digit number. Any of these posters maybe? No. Wake me up when I'm famous. Oh, phone.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Oh, he broke in. Yeah, that's an asshole.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Yeah. Oh, check the home, man.
I'm not a shadow person.
Shadow person.
Yeah. It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
The effect's nice. So, shadow person is the password. Laptop. Shadow person. Ooh. Words of secrecy. Kitty gif. Oh, that's cute. Cuteness overload. Yeah, that's actually true. Emails. Let's check her
Why does
emails.
someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Oh, so Mary is dead. Hi, Mary. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws. Nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J. You see, you have to stop such things at the roots.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me,
Ooh.
Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
That's fucked up. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I talk about. You need just to smack that son of a bitch with a baseball bat over his head, basically. Ooh.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense.
That's true.
That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
No. Sorry. Didn't mean to. Shadow person. So it's internet access, there's nothing interesting there. Okay. Okay, let's take the journal. So yeah, as I... Oh, there's something. Yeah. Bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Oh, he was the one who saw them. Yeah, you have to stop that shit immediately once it starts, and that's not even an exaggeration.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
That's actually a very good idea. Any of these? No. So yeah. Immediately, you don't even have to ask the person. Oh. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today. Celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. November 21st, 2017. Oh my god. They put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Whenever I stop? Oh yeah, whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleasant though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I would love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode for excitement. Whoa, what the fuck? December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else to do? Kelsey hasn't been to the food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her my sandwich. Ah! Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Mary. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Yeah, I need kinda practice reading a little bit. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop, leave us alone, so I can't forget that god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. January 5th, 2018. No, it's actually very, very recent. Well, in the timeline of the game. Life matters. We all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Loving the chemistry. I like, by the way, the visuals, like this collage art style. Collage style. January 10th, 2018. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. That's true. Happy birthday, Mom. January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She's got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey, the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do it all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. February 14th, 2018. Fuck! I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it in Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. Actually, friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. I am alone. So wait, they weren't friends? There's something... We're going to be friends. There's something missing here in the room. March 17th, 2018. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9, because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy shoes. March 17th, 2018. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Oh god, no, never read that word actually written down. Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess I looked cute. It looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Madman. Madam for some reason. I read madam for some reason. Mad woman. Must have. Fucking sweater. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. All is now harmed. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kinda annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So, as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. Yeah, that was what I was thinking about. This was a more metaphorical gift, like the deck of cards. and Kelsey was talking about her the cards she had was given by basically in her life, like this shitty thing, being poor and stuff. Kelsey broke up with Trevor finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck! I promised not to swear, so there you go. Also, okay. F star 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 exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark. But she's done with him now. Things can only go better. Oh, that's April 11th, and the other one was April 9th. April 13th, 2018. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me. Calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone and go to sleep. May 19th, 2018. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. June 9th, 2018. So it's like in the future now, basically. It took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. June 12th, 2018. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I've even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. June 30th, 2018. There has been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed a woman this time. And the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn shirt, I think she might be in denial there, yeah. July 5th, 2018. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. July 7th, 2018. We need this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before. And before Trevor. No. I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool of Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Okay, so there are more missing parts. I know I opened this
Lorraine?
before. Yeah, I know. I still need the 5-digit code though. Was it 5 or 4 for the lockbox? Or for the case?
I need to find the key.
5-digit number. So was there something in the journal maybe that I missed? Oh, 3 4 9 5 3 4 9 5. So I'm missing one number.
I need to find the key. A
So
5-figure
3
number.
4 9 5 and something. I assume I'm missing.
Yay!
Oh!
Good work, Kelsey.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
Okay. What the fuck?
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum
that's true.
of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past.
Well, you can
It
change
was
the past.
definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would
That's just
help
a
her
guess.
relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have.
Oh.
She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that.
Oh, they were moving.
But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home.
Ooh.
He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything,
Oh, man.
and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped,
Ooh.
because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who
Yeah, that's
almost
sad.
killed her father.
Hmm.
Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house.
Oh, yeah, because...
Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could.
Kick
I
him in the
hated him.
balls.
He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and
Ooh.
we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster.
Aw.
He was about to crack my skull.
Man,
Marie
that's...
clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back.
Just
She'd
shoot
never
him.
shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Thank God. I hope he died.
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really
Yeah.
happened, or how
I know
others
that,
remember
yeah.
it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Yeah, he deserved that, stupid fucko. As I said, you need to cut this shit at the root. At the root, I said. Which phone? Oh.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in
Oh,
a minute.
thank God
Bring the journal.
she isn't dead. Oh, thank God. Take the journal. Oh, thank God! I thought she was. That's a happy story, man. A happy ending. Stupid fucko deserved that. Sorry to say that out loud. It probably should never be the solution to kill someone. Of course not. But that was Mary's room. Okay. Closed chapter. Mary's room. Mary's room. God damn it. So yeah, as I said, well, yes, the principal should have done something before that, as well as the police. I know that's a usual. Maybe it's what is called a cliche that the police never help and never do something. I don't know how it is in America, because that's obviously in America. That said, sorry, burpee there a little, and my coffee is gone as always. And I never think violence should be the first thing to get to. You always should have to, or you always should try to talk yourself out of a situation, regardless of what it is. But if a fucker don't listen, if he's like a freaking creep like that one, sorry, you have to go. I mean, of course, not instantly. So that's a very controversial, yeah, topic. But I mean, if he freaking breaks and enters your house and doesn't want to go, smack him over the head with anything. Sorry, that's my opinion on that matter. So, that said, first ask questions, then shoot as soon as it gets dangerous. So, again, great game. Well, why again? Well, I like the visuals of the game. I like the music, the audio design, everything for such a short game. So, I really liked it. I actually thought it would be longer, to be honest. Well, it's almost 40 minutes. So, I really liked it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is SleepyDruid, and good night.